welcome to Vlogmas day 2. So I got a late start to today because I was in bed this morning editing the vlog together. I edited most of it last night, but then I was just too tired and I fell asleep. So I finished it up this morning and I made like a cute thumbnail and everything. So I'm really excited that these vlogs are going up, and I'm gonna try to get them up the next day, probably around 12 o'clock. So I hope you guys can expect them then. So I just washed up this morning. I don't feel like wearing makeup today because I washed my skin and it just feels so soft that I don't want to put anything on it, and plus I'm not really going anywhere. So this is what I washed my skin with. It's the St. Ives Even and Bright scrub, and I used to use their apricot scrub and also their green tea scrub. If you've been following me for a while, you already know that. But one time when I was at Walmart, they didn't have either, so I thought I'd try this, and it smells really good. I don't use it as often as I had used the other ones, but I used it every so often, so my skin feels really soft right now. But I washed it with my normal Spectro cleanser, and then I applied the Spectro moisturizer mixed with my St. Ives cream, just because this one is a lot thicker and more moisturizing. And I've also been using Polysporin anti-itch eczema cream, if that's too much information, because my skin along like my eyelids and the corners of my mouth have been really dry, I guess because of the weather. So that's what I've been using on my skin lately. But yeah, I haven't eaten all day, didn't eat breakfast, and so now it's like lunchtime, so I'm cooking downstairs. So I'll take you guys down with me to see what I've cooked. So this is what I prepared down here. I think I've showed you guys this in my vlogs before, but it's one of my lazy meals. So I've had some lettuce in a bowl, and then I cooked chicken nuggets and I cut them up, and these are perfect to put into a salad in my opinion, because it's chicken salad, but then the like crunchy part of the chicken nugget acts as a crouton, and it's just so delicious. And usually I'll dress it with either Caesar salad, but I really like putting balsamic vinegar with a little bit of olive oil and salt on top too. So I'm going to assemble this now and then enjoy. While I'm eating here, I'm watching Makeup by Kim's Vlogmas, and I'm so happy that she's doing Vlogmas too, because she's in school and has exams just like me. So I feel like our vlogs are going to be very relatable, and we'll be there to support each other during the stress of exams and Vlogmas. And I don't know, I just feel like we could relate to one another, so I'm really glad that she's doing Vlogmas too. Shout out to Kim, and if you don't watch her already, I'm gonna link her in the description bar below. So I'm just having a lazy day, and it's sad to admit I didn't leave the house at all today. I took a nap, and I am supposed to be studying, but wasn't so productive. All my favorite TV shows came on tonight. Oh, would this work? Oh, maybe it's not tall enough. Okay, whatever, I'll just hold my camera. All my favorite TV shows came on tonight, so The Voice was on again, and it was like the results. Oh, Merlot's scratching at my door. Wants to come in. Merlot. Oh, he's scratching at my other door. Wants to get out. Okay, you can leave. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So the results round of The Voice was on tonight, so I watched that, and then after that is Master Chef Junior, which I really love watching and I've been keeping up with lately. And then after that is Anger Management, and then my boyfriend finished work and he called me, and that's kind of our routine. So that was my Tuesday night. Oh, and then I binge watched a bunch of Vlogmas vlogs, and I'm so excited for Vlogmas this year, not only because I'm doing it, because so many of my favorite YouTubers are. So I just finished watching Sincerely Gracie, Emily June, Christy is doing a Vlogmas, Strawberry Electric 48, I love her. So all my favorite people are doing Vlogmas this year, and I'm just so excited. It's nice to see that like people that don't normally post vlogs regularly are really stepping up their game for Vlogmas, aka me. So I'm so excited, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for this Vlogmas. It just gets me really excited for Christmas, and that's what I've been seeing on my comments of my of yesterday's vlog from you guys. I just watched over the clip that I just filmed, and how embarrassing. You can see the perfect view of the mess behind me. That's so embarrassing. Plus, I don't look very pleasant, but hey, I was watching everybody else's Vlogmas, and they look just as beautiful as I do right now. No makeup, greasy hair. Yeah. Vlogmas is real. So I was complaining about how messy my desk was, so I decided to just clean it up. So it looks a lot better over there. And then I was laying out this because I wanted to show you guys. I think I briefly mentioned it, maybe, I don't know if it was on this channel or if it was on my main channel, but it doesn't really matter. I briefly mentioned that over the course of this semester, I was a TA for a class, and it was like an incredible experience, and I'm so glad that I did it. I had 2 sections that I was teaching on Thursdays and Fridays for 2 hours, and I can't even begin to describe you like just how incredible it was. So last week was our last session together, and both my classes were just so sweet, and they wrote me cards. So this is like one card from one of my classes, and they're like, our little class name was the Heels and Ties, so that's so cute. And then they got me a Starbucks gift card. And then this is from my other class, and like it's just full of such sweet words. This class was called None of Your Business because we're like a business class, so they made me like a little seating plan so I wouldn't forget where they sit. And they got me, this is actually so cute, they got me little rhinestones for nail art, and I love these. They are squares because some of the girls in the class like were into nail art just like me, because I told them about my YouTube channel. So like that's just so sweet. And reading these things, like these nice words that all my students had to say, I don't know, it's like reading comments on my YouTube videos. It's just, it warms my heart, and it reassures me of my confidence, I guess, because I don't know, I make these videos, or in my class I would, you know, like run through the activities with the class, or I'd share my personal experiences with them, and you know, in hopes that it would help them, but these kind words just kind of reaffirmed that it did help them and it did reach out to them. Meant something to them. So I don't know, it was just so sweet. And then they had to do a review on me at the end of the semester, and most of them, well, it was meant to be an anonymous, but you could put your name on it if you wanted to. So I was just reading them over, and like again, it just reconfirms like a lot of the things that I was saying. So like how she would share her experience, it would help us, like I don't know, it was just really nice. And it was nice to see what stuck out to them, because one of the questions on here, it says, please share at least one memorable experience that occurred during your breakout session. So it's really nice to see like what stuck out to my students, and some of them wrote like personal experiences that I shared with them. So they were like, oh, I really liked when she talked about this, or when she shared this with us, and it was just really meaningful and like satisfying to me to hear that like my story, you know, helped them out and it was memorable. So I don't know, I'm just feeling very appreciative right now, and I'm so happy because I was cleaning up my desk and I found all my cards and stuff, so I was just reading them over again, and I'm just like overjoyed. But I think this is a good note to say goodnight on, because I'm very positive and happy right now, but I'm also exhausted, so I'm gonna head to bed, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Leave me a nice comment, just going along with this theme, because I would love to hear what's on your mind and what you want to see from me, and I don't know, just talk to me in the comments. I'll definitely reply. I always reply. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I need your reaction on camera. Did it melt in your mouth? Good?